Hello, 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 and welcome back. Welcome to the TV room. David Bradley here. I'm your host. I'm just fighting to find a plug, and I found a plug. Ah! No, we are still on the air, on the air, on the air. So I have here a desoldering iron. I'm going to turn it on. It sucks things. It does. Actually, you know what I might do before I do that? I might see about popping this off. Every time I do this, then I have to remember, how do I do this? Oh yeah, there's a little button on the side. Huh. There's a little button on the side. Alright, how do I... Oh, okay, I just pull back. Okay. Pull back! So that shouldn't get too hot. I didn't have it on for very long. And then I will pull the end off, and I will dump out... Ooh. The solder things. There. Solder things. Look. Ah, it's falling apart. So anyway, okay. That's good. Good to get that stuff out of there. It'll probably help with the suction factor. And that is always important. Little filter on the end, little thing here. Now, if I can figure out how to put this back in, that would be good. So I push. Are we in? What is this thing for? If it doesn't do anything. This must do something. Oh well. Whatever. Push back. Slide in. Press the button. And you can see this has a vacuum. So I'm going to let that heat up. I've got this little red thing to look at that should tell me when it's heated. And I think what I'm going to do here with this Vic-20 of dubious origin, which may end up being for parts and may not, I took out two round chips, tested them, they were fine. I have not put sockets back in. I have not. Oh, is that already? Okay, it may be hot. So I think what I'm going to do at this moment is start to yank out RAM chips. And I'm not sure how many I will do, but I know that there are 11. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 on the bottom and 5 above them. And oftentimes, RAM chips are what fail. So from my previous explorations with this, what I found is I put the iron in on a bit of an angle, and then as I think things are melting, I kind of put it upright, and then it does the holes quite well. Oh, did I miss one? I think I missed one. Huh. Each RAM chip of these has, I think I will have to count. How many pins? I think it's 18, which would be 9 on each side. Now this one here, I'm going to tweak, or maybe I should have been doing that as I was going, tweaking the pins over. They seem to be very happily on the side. And you know what? I don't normally do this. But I'm going to go down another one over here, so I'll have two on the go. And this does seem to be going well. And then I will turn it around and get more. Going well. Oh, I never did count. I should count. That didn't sound so good, but it's okay. Alright, so yeah, we have on these 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, so there's 9, so there's 18. 18 per chip. Alright, so I'm going to turn this around and see how I can do. Going from the other side. And it seems to be going okay. I guess the iron is nicely up to temperature. And this technique seems to be going well. So that should be both sides of one RAM chip. And now we'll go for this other one here. And how did I decide? That didn't sound so good. How did I decide which ones I would do? Well, I just randomly said, well, I guess I'll start here. There was no rhyme or reason. I don't know that there's any reason that a RAM chip would fail in one position more than another. So there. That is 36 pins. Now, before I do much of anything else, I'm just going to look at these. And it does seem that some of these could use a little more heat and a little bit of a push to the middle. Oh, well, there's one. It doesn't look like it did very well. Oh, it's on the ground. Oh, well, that does not look good. It does not look good. And if I look up to the light, I will see that everything is looking pretty good, but not that one. These things on the ground. Alright, so I'm going to snag some solder and introduce it to the equation. And then I'm going to go at it again, get it nice and hot, turn it over. Okay, that looks much better. Alright, for this moment, I'm going to turn this off. I'm going to look up into the sky, and I think that they're looking pretty good. And I'm hoping they're looking pretty good. So I'm going to take my little chip puller, which is a screwdriver that's bent, and give it a little tweak. I still have my Alpine chip filler thing. Look at that. Isn't it beautiful? One RAM chip out. Now this one might be being a little more testy, but not necessarily. Nope. Should be okay. Should be okay. Okay. One little, two little, three. Well, no. Two little RAM chips. Oh. Just need to readjust. Oh. All right. Just have a whole bunch more to go. So really, what I'm going to do here, I'll turn this back on, let this heat up. The idea is, I guess I'll take all these out. See, these chips are also, they're used in a lot of things. And they can be very, very handy in other things. They can be. So I figure while I'm here, I'll take them out. And if I find a bunch that are bad, so be it. And I'm not saying I'm never going to repopulate this board, because I probably will. Probably. But I really don't know how to test RAM chips, and I'm certainly not, well, I'm sorry, I don't know how to test while they're in here. And when the machine is doing nothing. So, I might as well see about getting these out of here. And I can test them and decide if I should repopulate this board and see what's what. And chances are, eventually, that's probably not a bad thing. Probably not. But we'll see. Alright, so that is another side of two more RAM chips. I'm going to try with the other hand. That didn't sound so perfect. And you can just tell kind of by the tone. If it's a little higher pitched, it's probably not good. Okay, so we're getting some solder in here. These are pretty small connections, so it's not like there's tons. So we're on the second side of the second chip. things. Or cooking. We're almost down to the last one. And this last one is one that's on the ground, so I'm going to give it just a little bit more time to decide that it's ready. And I'm going to lay it on there, move it over, flip it up. Looks pretty good. So, hold on there, Iron. Don't you be falling off. That would be bad. I'm going to look up and say, there's not bad. I think I might want to tweak some pins just a little. Just get them away from the side. We don't want pads to rip off. Really don't. Or traces to rip off. Okay, so I'm going to turn this off again. Ooh, the board is hot. The iron is spinning. Don't be spinning. Oh no, my low battery. Oh no, no, no. Okay, so I'm going to take this, oh yeah, little chip puller screwdriver thing. Oh, another RAM chip out. Beautiful. And I'm going to do the same. Prying up gently on each side. Taking it easy. The series. Okay, it's giving me a bit of grief, but I don't think it's anything. I don't think it's anything terrible. But then I dropped the screwdriver. Well, hang on. If I can find it. Oh, there it is. There's the grabber. I know I have another one of these right here for just such emergencies. Okay, another successful RAM chip extraction. So that's 4 out of 11. Now, as my battery is running low, I think maybe, possibly, I should turn this back on. And I should stand up and stretch for a moment. Oh! And readjust. Ugh. And then look down here and say, well, looky. 4 identical little RAM chips. 2114s. Okay, which, as I said, if you've watched things, you know that I saved all kinds of things with some of these chips from a Vic-20 that was fried. All right, We supposedly have heat. We're gonna go. For another 2 chips. That didn't sound very good. Maybe it wasn't. Maybe. Haste makes waste. Gotta let it heat up. Might have to add solder to that one. Maybe that one too. That looks good. Well, most of those look pretty okay. 2 of them, maybe not. That looks better now. Try this one again. Well, that looks some better. All right. Oh, here's one of the ones that's on the ground. Give it a little extra time. Oops. Oops. Something is not going well there. No, that didn't go well. It's funny how some of them are just more difficult. We're coming along. Oh dear. That didn't feel right. No, that one's going to be trouble. I wonder if I broke off the pin. Yeah, that's definitely going to be trouble. Well, it's not always going to go perfectly. But if this board is to be rescued, and I hope it to be rescued, and who knows, maybe it'll be the one that I keep handy, assuming I get it working, so I can test things. Maybe it'll be one that I take everything out of. It's weird doing it with the other hand. It's just weird. Alright. 3 out of 4 sides. I'm going to let this rest for a second. I'm going to go for the one that's on the ground before I get there. Oh yeah, that looks good. Okay. Back to the main event. See, the one thing also you got to be careful about when you're desoldering something. If you really mess up, you can take what might have been a board that could be rescued and turn it into a disaster. And that's a no fun. No, that one. This one here is bent over differently. That didn't sound good, but I think the results look okay. Maybe this is getting a little clogged up here. We're going to run the Riemann-Steiner into it. If I can get it in there. And then put it down. Oh, don't be spinning, you. And look up again and say, okay. Yeah, there's, there's a couple here. Well, maybe I'm gonna, what am I gonna do? There's one here, the pin is bent over in the wrong direction. Okay, I got it up. Maybe. And then I think this is one here that needs to have some solder added to. I think. Let it flow. And then let it melt and chip up. I don't know if that went well or not. I really don't want to hurt things. I really don't. Some of these pins are challenging. But remember, bring your patience. Bring your patience. Alright, it looks like a whole bunch of these ones need to get pushed to the middle. Alright, push the button, turn it off, put it well out of the way, and then look into the sky. And there may be one here. Is it that same difficult one? Yeah, there may be one. I'm going to take the little screwdriver. Oh yeah, I see. Oh yeah, it's almost like it's... Well... I guess there is a chance for success. There is. So, little chip thing. Gently pry. Maybe I'll do them both at once. I'll gently pry on the other chip. Oh, that didn't go well at all, so... Okay. Go to the back of this chip. Gently pry. And behold, RAM chip number 5. And everything looks intact. And we're on chip 6. And everything looks intact. So the iron is off. We got 6 out of 11. Are any of them good? Don't know. Now I have to figure out what is the best way to test them. That may be in the other Vic-20, or it may not be. It may be in another machine that I fix using some of these that will right quickly tell me if something is wrong. Anyway, so we got more than half. Battery is low. And so I will say farewell for now. Stay tuned. We'll see what happens next with this elusive Vic-20. Bye for now.